welcome once again. Welcome once again to that primetime show, that must-see TV on YT, Pigskin Facts, History and News. I am your host of hosts, Fred, Hellskins Nation. Welcome back. Once again, just wanted to take a little time. Last night was the first round of the NFL draft. And yes, Skin fans, the answer to the question that's been asked, should we draft him? Should we get him? We got Chase Young, y'all. We drafted Chase Young as the second pick of the 2020 NFL draft. We have the Predator. He's coming home. He's from the DMV area, went to DeMatha Catholic High School in Hyattsville, Maryland. And we got a monster, another first-round pick on the defensive line. I am so excited. I can't wait for the season to start. I'm excited for our defense. NFC East, look out. Cowgirls, Eaglets, New York Midgets, look the hell out. We are coming. And we are going to eat up your quarterbacks because you guys have tormented us the last umpteen years, but that's going to come to a stop now. We got somebody that's going to terrorize you, that you're going to have to worry about, that your defensive coordinators are going to have nightmares over and try to figure out how to stop. Wow, imagine that. Montez Sweat, Ryan Kerrigan, Tim Settle, Matt Ioannidis, Daron Payne, Jonathan Allen. What a defensive line. I believe that we're going to have the best defensive line in the NFL. And I'm telling you, man, hell Skins Nation. Hell to the Redskins. Hope you guys like my new helmet. Just got it recently. Gonna get a couple more. There's a couple more Redskin helmets that I'm gonna get and show on display. So I'm really excited about it, and I just can't wait for the season to start. I'm looking forward to it, and I tell you, our new defensive coordinator, Jack Del Rio, he's switching the defense to a 4-3, so it's going to be a much simpler defense. It's not going to be like the complicated 3-4 defense that Greg Minuski ran, the read and react and trying to figure out and everybody trying to back up and cover. No, we're going to have a 4-3 simple attacking defense. And it's just like Coach Ron Rivera said, we are going to stop the run on the way to the quarterback. And what not better to start with the best player that's come out in the NFL draft, Chase Young. So I'm truly looking forward to it. And I'll tell you, before I go, there is 5 players that I think that Chase Young is going to have an effect on. The first player I'm going to say is Dwayne Haskins, his buddy from Ohio State. And how you're asking me, how can he affect Dwayne Haskins and they're not going to be in the field at the same time because one's on the offense and one's on the defense? Well, I'll tell you, Chase Young is going to create havoc on that line. Even in his first year, his rookie season, he's going to create havoc in the NFL. And a lot of quarterbacks are going to make mistakes or be hurried into throwing an errant pass, and we pick it off. There's going to be turnovers because of this draft pick from the opposite team. And it's going to create better field position for the Redskins. But not only that, it's going to create more opportunities for the offense to score. And I believe quarterback Dwayne Haskins is going to benefit off of Chase Young now becoming a part of the Redskins. Another player that I believe Chase Young would impact will be Montez Sweat. Last year's first round draft pick. He was kind of overshadowed because all the spotlight was on Dwayne Haskins because he was picked in the first round, the 15th pick. Sweat was picked later on, the first round, the 26th pick. The Redskins moved up to get him. And he was pretty much, not looked at as much, and he got off to a slow start, but he finished strong last year. And the last 7 or 8 games, he had 5.5 sacks, 9 quarterback hits, and maybe I think a couple of forced fumbles. But Sweat came on at the end of last year, but I think this year Chase Young is going to have an effect on him. Number one, the Redskins, like I said, are going back to a 4-3 defense which Montez Sweat played in college at Mississippi State. He played in the 4-3 and he thrived. He had 22 sacks his senior year. So he's going to thrive, and then lining up on the opposite of Young, that's going to free him up because they're going to be so focused on Young. Sweat's coming from the other side. So I believe that he's going to inflict some major damage this year, and that's the impact that I believe that Chase Young is going to have on Montez Sweat. Another player, Chase Young will have, the Predator will have impact on, I believe, will be Kendall Fuller, who we just welcomed back home and we reacquired from the Kansas City Chiefs. He's a corner, and I believe that that defensive line up front is going to wreak havoc. Chase Young is a game changer. Chase Young is dominant. Chase Young is fast, and there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks hurrying to throw the ball and get rid of the ball, and Kendall Fuller is going to be lurking in the secondary, and it's going to create plenty of opportunities for interceptions and turnovers. So I believe he'll impact him. Another player Chase Young, I believe, will impact will be Ryan Kerrigan. Ryan Kerrigan is a great linebacker. He's been a strong link in the Redskins chain of defense for years. And almost every year except last year, he had at least 10 sacks. He's going to benefit even more because he probably won't be on the field as much like the past because Young and Sweat, those guys are younger, so they're probably going to get more reps up front. But when Ryan Kerrigan comes in, he's going to be 100% in full throttle, and they're going to be so focused on Sweat and Young, they're not even going to see Ryan Kerrigan coming. I think Ryan Kerrigan's going to benefit from that. So another player that I believe that Chase Young will have an impact on will be Landon Collins. Landon Collins was brought in at the beginning of last year through free agency from the Giants. He was brought in to be a key player, a key instrument, a key cog in the Redskins machine. And he was expected to come in and do spectacular things. And last year may have not been spectacular, but it was a solid year for Landon. I believe this year is going to be one of those years that is going to be spectacular. And not only that, Jack Del Rio had a conversation with Landon Collins and was beginning to show him different phases of his game where he can improve. And Landon Collins made a statement that when he had coaches that would do that, that's exactly what happened. It manifested on the field. He did spectacular things. How he's going to benefit and how Chase Young has an impact on Landon Collins. Landon Collins' strength is playing up in the box. When he comes up in the box, as you saw last year, that he made a lot of tackles for losses and made some great plays on the line. Well, Chase Young, his impact on the front, on the defensive front, is going to free up Landon Collins to come up and make more plays that way. So it's just awesome. We got the Predator. I'm so happy. I'm excited. Whoa! Hell, Skins Nation. Rounds 2 and 3 are tonight, the NFL draft. I'll be back with another video to go over rounds 2 and 3. And of course, on Saturday is rounds 4 through 7. That'll end out the NFL draft. So I'm excited to see who we get after that. So I'm going to end this video. This is your first time watching. Thank you. If you've already been if you're a normal subscriber, much love to you. Thank you for always watching. Tell other people, spread the word. Pigskin Facts, History, and News. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And also give me a thumbs up, y'all, on the video. If you like the video, show me a little love. Show me a little love, Skins Nation. I love you. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any comments, things you want to talk about or discuss, feel free, go to the bottom, fill out the comment section, and I'll definitely will get back to you. So hail to the Redskins, Skins Nation. Once again, this is your shows must-see TV on YT. Pigskin Facts, History, and News. I'm your host of hosts, Fred. I'll see y'all next time. Signing off.